Hey everyone, it's Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be jumping into the price of Chainlink. Right now, in the last 24 hours, we've seen about a 4.15% increase in the last 24 hours. We've also seen a lot of volatility, so we can see that 27.24 turned into about 28 actually, or sorry, 29.33, then right back down to 28.27. So it's pretty much been all over the place. We continue to see volatility in the market, not just in Chainlink, but the entire space. Chainlink's doing insanely well, and that's why we're covering it today, because it's a coin that I've been talking about for quite some time, a coin that I believe is going to do very, very well in the very, very near future as well. So let's take a look, though. 3.3% of a decrease in the last 24 hours for the entire market as a whole. Bitcoin actually struggling below $63,000 now, which, if you've seen Bitcoin in the last couple of months, not a big deal because we've seen it in much worse spaces, much worse places, really. So with this most recent 5 to 6% decrease in Bitcoin, we are going to continue to see a lot of other coins struggling as well. So you can look across the board and seeing that, Chainlink, VeChain are like, just some of the few that we talk about that are doing well. Solana as well, we talk about. But for the most part, like I said, pretty much red across the board. So VeChain, Chainlink, why am I talking about these today? Well, Chainlink specifically, it's got a lot of great partnerships continuing to take place. And I want to kind of talk about those partnerships. And then I want to jump into some tweets that are going to be very, very important for the future of Chainlink. So the first one's going to be Premia Finance is integrating Chainlink keepers to automate key functions of its DeFi options protocol, such as exercising options and distributing fees in limit orders. Premia is also integrating Chainlink price feeds for real-time option pricing. I do want to say, guys, before we jump too much more into Chainlink, that Chainlink is very, very, very undervalued in my opinion still, seeing a $13 billion market cap when I believe Chainlink should at least be at $50 billion, to be honest, with all that it's done, with all the partnerships it has. I'm not too worried about the future of Chainlink. I think with a matter of time, we are going to see Chainlink really get to the value it deserves, just like the rest of the crypto space. So as we continue forward, taking a look at Trader Joe XYZ, a leading DeFi protocol on Avalanche AVAX with 2 billion plus in TVL, has integrated Chainlink price feeds into Banker Joe and its lending and borrowing platform. Chainlink oracles are leveraged to help ensure fair loan issuance and secure liquidation. So another great partnership for Chainlink yet again. This one actually a fairly large community of 48.6K on Twitter alone. If we take a look, though, before we jump into the next Chainlink partnership and some of the big tweets that are going to mention really the future of Chainlink, I want to talk about AXION. So if you guys don't know what AXION is, it's a migrated AXION network to the Polygon network, and you can find out more about that by clicking this up here at the top. But the big thing that really kind of notice with this, guys, is there is huge amounts of money you can earn. So the deposit amount, you can actually stake very, very easily. You can actually choose the staking duration and the future price. So depending on where the price is by the time the staking is up, how long you're willing to stake and your deposit amount, you can see the value at maturity and plus liquidity with BTC dividends yearly. So absolutely the best way to actually take advantage of passive income, passive rewards is going to be AXION. And you can, like I said, learn a lot more about it when you go to what is the accelerator or get a full quote now. And they talk about some of the big things to note, guys. So 71.72% is the total amount staked. So $258 billion, billion coins is actually staked right now in the AXION network, which is absolutely huge. We're continuing to see a lot of people staking, and we also see the total amount staked for 15 years being 41.1%. That is, like I said, a crazy amount staked for quite a long time of 15 years. Obviously, a lot of people believe in the project, and a lot of people want to continue to see passive income. So we also see the highly secured, fully audited smart contract running on the Polygon blockchain. Revolutionary staking platform gives you full control of your investment and a one-of-kind, community-driven support network available 24/7 as the support window actually pops up when I click over there. And like I said, usually replies under 5 minutes. So definitely take a look at that. If you have any questions, I'm sure they'll be able to answer you on their support there. So grow your investment, earn Bitcoin dividends, and spend your crypto, and your investment is totally secure and safe. I will leave a link, guys, down below in the description. Like I said, huge, definite possibility here with the amount you can earn on passive rewards there and passive income. I do want to jump, though, back over to Chainlink. Obviously, like I said, a ton of new partnerships. And the next one to really mention is Symphony Finance has integrated, I should say, Chainlink price feeds on Polygon to help ensure limit orders are executed based on up-to-date asset prices. orders generate yield until they are filled. So definitely another great partnership for Chainlink. One of the biggest things coming up, though, is going to be right after this tweet. So Rug Zombie, another great integration for Chainlink VRF on Binance Chain to access really verifiable RNG solutions. So like I said, guys, this next one's going to be a big one. It's EY News, and this is one of the biggest ones, but we, like I said, the next actually three are probably pretty big news for a lot of you if you haven't been following Chainlink recently. But EY News is officially supporting the Chainlink Fall Hackathon. There's only one day left, so sign up to compete for 500K plus in prizes. By the way, this 500K plus in prizes is just going to continue to bring in better and better projects to the Chainlink ecosystem. So this is definitely a positive here. But the biggest thing to really kind of mention in this most recent kind of, adventure here, if we actually take a look back, I don't think I actually talked about it quite yet. Let me make sure. So this is actually one I kind of skipped over it, I believe. So the Associated Press, or AP, one of the largest news organizations in the world, is launching an official Chainlink node to bring high-quality economic data, sports outcomes, business and financials onto blockchains to support smart contract innovation. This is absolutely huge. Like I said, I don't think people realize how many different huge, news, not just news networks, but how many organizations around the world are starting to take advantage of the Chainlink Oracle. And I think, Associated Press joining on us, or joining, or jumping on board is going to be a huge benefit to everybody in the Chainlink ecosystem, as more and more people should understand that this is going to continue to push Chainlink farther and farther. And that's kind of related to the price action today as well. If you look at the last day, a great increase coming from, hopefully, what will continue to be a great increase as we move forward. But we have more to talk about. So Link and BTC and Link ETH pairs are looking to have a major reversal back to the upside. The RSI indicators are looking pretty good at this support. We also have Dan with Hopium God talking about how many other Link Marines are going to trust the fundamentals, the integrations and partnerships Chainlink is forging, and see this through until it pays off while ignoring the noise. And that's exactly what a lot of us are doing. We're holding on to Link. We know it hasn't had its huge push quite yet. We've seen Solana have its push. We've seen Polkadot at this point kind of have its push. We've seen a lot of coins do very well in this last couple of months. However, Chainlink, not too much, and I'm waiting for that. And I think a lot of us understand that it's coming. It's just, taking its time, which is perfectly fine by me. I do expect big things to come when it does start that push, though. I do want to say, if you have not already, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications on. If we jump back over to Chainlink, I want to talk about Chainlink pushing its way potentially to $40 to $80 by the end of this year at the very least. I know I said $40, which is a fairly low price. I still think we have a chance at $60 to $80 as really more of a minimum. And then by the end of the bull market part 2, I'm expecting, depending obviously on how many retail as well as institutional investors take advantage of the market and how many actually jump on board and how long the bull market lasts, the TA is still pointing out a possibility of $120 to $200 by the end of this bull market. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Hopefully we continue to push as we have this 14,900% increase all time. That will continue to rise as well. So thank you guys again for tuning in. I'll see you all in the next one.